I am sitting here at happy hour, nursing a whiskey on the rocks, and I am still trying to process how I ended up here. Lindsey, the woman I had an affair with and left my wife for, she was my college sweetheart all over again. Or so I thought. I met Lindsey through mutual friends, and it was like she was made for me. We had the same taste in music, movies, everything. She mirrored everything I liked suspiciously well, and I brushed it off as flattery. But now I realize it was something more. She was always protective of her phone, would get defensive if I even thought about checking it. I wrote it off as trust issues, but deep down, I was too caught up in the thrill of it all to care. My kids sensed something was wrong, though. They'd make comments like, "Dad, Lindsey's always on her phone." Or, "She is really nice, but she seems different." Different. That's a good word for it. She had different personalities around different people. With me, she was sweet and caring. With her friends, she was outgoing and life of the party. And with my kids, she was. Well, she was tolerating them, I guess. I was too blinded by love to see it, but I signed massive loans for her, thinking we were building a future together. She'd tell me it was for school, for a business venture, for whatever she needed. And I would sign, because I loved her, and I wanted to help. But then, one day, she left her laptop open, and I saw something that made my world come crashing down. She was texting someone, and the messages were incriminating. It was a guy, and they were talking about meeting up, about how much they loved each other. My heart sank. And then I saw her phone, and there were texts from another guy, and another, and another. I felt like I had been punched in the gut. I am not even her only current boyfriend. I confronted her, and she just laughed it off, told me I was being paranoid. But I knew what I saw. I knew what I felt. It was like I had been living in a dream, and suddenly I was awake. "You're just stressed, it is work," she said. "No, Lindsey," I said. "I saw the texts. You're cheating on me." "Oh, that's just my friend," she said. "Your friend?" I repeated. I do not know how I ended up here, at this bar, reflecting on this mess. But I do know one thing. I am not the same guy I used to be. And I am left wondering, how many other guys are out there, thinking they're in a relationship with Lindsey? Are there even more? Am I just one of many? And what does that say about me? I'm still trying to process it all, but one thing's for sure. I'll never be that guy again. Or will I?